What's going to play on our show? It's aims to be Daily Escape May 6th, 2026. Without further ado, let's go to start this escape room for now. Alright, first thing first, also, since most go table or not. 3, 2, 1. No sounds, get backpack. Let's see, there's a blue tier house cabinet. 3, 2, 1. There's 19,016 equals what? Alright, you see 4 views, that's a 4 by a second, should say blue. You got yellow, green, red, blue, so set the color is yellow, blue like that, red, and blue. It gets screwed out, so close how to purchase. So I'm gonna do that in all 4 rooms. So let's just go as the plug on through, you get a second beauty point clue. Gotta get first, then I can get the second one. Alright. You see 3 each code. No one's picture frames. There's in the boxes. Let's save it for later. I don't have the Morse code table. Alright, let's use a class. The only should be using is blue. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Black is 12, green is 945, 9 to 45. Let's see what's correct. So that's the numbers. 9, 4, and 5. Alright. That's a green clock, dangerous clue. Shows the same, we get a first green default clue. Same colors if we become a different shade, and then I can now get the second one. Alright. You see, 5 code is safe. Both of these resemble a mad problem in this game. So we got to come back to this calendar. I need to hit the lens to get those 2 more numbers. Alright, we're not going to be safe. You see color blue, so the clock before last one, or light blue, I meant to say. The time is 10:04:26. So set the numbers 10:04:26. You get a knife that's used to cut the solid children and third opponent's full last one. So I'm gonna do that. What should be cutting is the first time showed fourth last, you get a full last screen of glue. Gotta get the third one, then the fourth last one. Okay, we're not gonna open this cabinet. You see 6 light reds, that's the rainbow type of window for last one. Show the same room. Inside is gonna be hammer, obviously. So we got orange, purple, yellow, red, blue, green. So set the colors orange, purple, yellow, things like that, blue, and green. Get here respected Thompson vases. Or just Lamson vases. I got 3 clues, I need 1 more. There's 1 secure spot. Okay. Let's hit the lamps overall. Okay, so not all lamps. Let's hit the lamp. Wait. Let me make sure if we can hit all lamps. Okay, no, don't hit all lamps. So what we're hitting is every lamp except the lamps in the full lamps. So we're hitting overall. Now you go through the slot this safe. Let's have a map palm. So the first number is 17,570. The second number is 16,708. It's been on the highway. Since the number 6 and 7 together. The last number is 19,016. Alright, so 17,570 plus 16,708 plus 19,016. So you can calculate those numbers in some target for you. Answer is you can put this safe where inside should be the third region point group. So usually the answer so saw this. According to Google, the answer bad problem is gonna be 53,294. So 17,570 plus 16,708, I just put on the highway, plus 19,016 equals 52,294. So that's a bad problem. So I'm going to put the numbers 53294. You got a third green point clue. That means we can get the full last green point clue. Alright. We got 4 clues. Let's read the answer notes. The first one said, I'm the whole of the night. I think I already done this, right? Yeah, I already did that one. First one says, I'm the whole of the night. Second one says, the ever watchful eye. Third one said, I return to cycle. And the full last one said, to lights in the sky. Alright, so, I'm the whole of the night. The ever watchful eye. I've been turning the cycle to a light in the sky. So, our first that you guys can already know, I've already explained it a while ago, I believe. If that student's helping, you can use the air tool to look it up. Or use the air tool so keep on watching. Alright, so going to try to teen answer is going to be moon. So I'm going to try to on the whole of the night. The moon appears as a bright opening or glowing spot in the dark night sky. Almost like a hole in the darkness, which is like an odd shape or odd color, basically. Do you ever watch for lie? The moon is often poetically described as an eye watching over the night. And return to the cycle. The moon follows a regular cycle of phases. New moon, crescent, which is waning, I believe. Or not waning, waxing, waning, something like that. Full moon, etc. 2 lights in the sky. The moon reflects sunlight and lights the night sky. So that's why the answer is moon. So we're going to set the letters M, O, another O, and N. You get the letter T. Oh, we can now solve this picture puzzle. It's matching color. Pretty basic. The number one basic mode. Alright, what's that letter S? Alright, you guys picture so saucy for today's. You truthfully get the letters T and S. So these last two letters are finally chosen. The fourth letter is S, and that's just T, which is the after letter, like the alphabetical order. Basically the next alphabet of S, which is T. Now you go for 3 lamps all 4 rooms. Okay, no lamps in the third room. Oh, no letters, I'm about to say. First letter E, and a square picture frame in the fourth last room. Second and third letter U on the second lamp, and Q hit a box. Those 2 letters on the second room. Now you go off colors letters are E, U, Q, T, and S. So look up E, U, Q, T, S for words that basically, I didn't say the cuss words, but anyways, it's associated with an adventure or something really adventurous for you. And so that's what's helping you remember. S, T, and S. I meant to say T and S should be last exclamation page instead. Okay, the next one was quest. So what is Q, U, which words always start with Q, U for basic. E, S, and T. So the answer is quest. What does quest actually mean? I don't think I've done this in entire life. I could be wrong. Search for something. So I was slightly right. What is that the letters? Q, U, E, S, and T. You get the key. Okay. Well, you get the key. Bam. We finally escaped the room. Right away. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys can comment down below. And then, yes, off for today. So I'll see you guys next time today for Kitchen Escape. Peace out.